Why does everything in your life feel like a rerun? Imagine sitting in a coffee shop talking to a friend or just walking down a completely random street, and suddenly, a cold shiver runs down your spine. You get this intense, dizzying feeling that you have lived this exact microsecond before. Modern science calls this déjà vu, and they dismiss it as a simple brain glitch. But today, we are going to expose a truth so terrifying that it will make you question whether you are actually progressing through time, or if you are trapped in an infinite cosmic loop. Now, I am going to tell you something that completely shatters the minds of quantum physicists and time mechanics experts. This is the exact terrifying hypothesis that has kept great Western philosophers and ancient mystics awake at night for centuries. When you reach the final gate of this concept, you will realize that you are not hearing my voice for the first time right now, but rather, you have already watched this video billions of times before. Whether you believe it or not, life is a loop. And we have lived this exact life millions of times. Until we achieve enlightenment and break free, this terrifying loop will keep running. Modern corporate science tells us that déjà vu is merely a neurological error. According to them, when your eyes look at a scene, the left hemisphere and the right hemisphere of the brain cause a 1 millisecond delay in processing that information. Due to this microscopic delay, your brain, instead of putting that current experience into the short-term memory, transfers it directly into the long-term memory folder, making you feel like this has happened before. This explanation seems very safe and comfortable, but it completely collapses in front of the real laws of physics. Let us begin with a mathematical thought experiment that will completely burst your brain's veins. Imagine a massive gambling casino where an automated roulette wheel is spinning. There are limited numbers on that wheel, let's say from 0 to 36. If you keep spinning that wheel continuously for 1 billion years, what does the basic rule of probability say? A time will come when the exact same sequence of numbers, the exact same pattern, will begin to repeat itself perfectly, because the system has completely run out of options to generate new numbers. Now apply this logic to this pure, infinite universe through the laws of thermodynamics. The greatest and most absolute law of physics is the law of conservation of energy. The total matter and total energy in this entire universe is completely finite, meaning limited. Matter can neither be created nor destroyed. Now, when this universe expands and suddenly collapses after billions of years, what cosmological science calls the Big Crunch, this entire hardware shrinks back into a single dense atomic dot. When options are limited and time is infinite, the most terrifying truth of probability theory emerges, known in Western mathematics as the Poincare recurrence theorem. Henri Poincare proved mathematically that if a completely closed system with limited particles is given infinite time, that system will eventually return to its exact initial state. Do you understand what this means, my friend? When the next Big Bang happens, the exact same carbon atoms, the exact same energy waves, and the exact same cosmic layout will be set back into the same matrix. The same Earth will be formed, the same year will arrive, and you will be born again on this physical console with this exact same body. You are literally trapped in a cosmic photocopy machine. In ancient Western philosophy, this terrifying reality was called eternal return or eternal recurrence. When Friedrich Nietzsche introduced this concept for the very first time, he called it the heaviest burden of existence. Nietzsche asked, "Imagine a demon coming to your bedside in the darkness of the night and telling you that the life you are living right now, you will have to live over and over again. For eternity, the exact same pain, the exact same joy, the exact same tears, and the exact same emptiness. Would you curse that demon? Or would you fall to your knees and call him a god?" Nietzsche's thermal model connects directly with the newest and most advanced state of quantum mechanics, the block universe theory. According to the fabric of space-time designed by Albert Einstein, the past, present, and future are not separate linear timelines. They all already exist inside a single static block. Just like all the scenes and frames are already hard-coded inside a DVD movie, your birth, your first breakup, your biggest failure, and your death are already fixed in this time block. Déjà vu is nothing but a microscopic leak in the fabric of this static block universe, where your data processor suddenly pre-buffers the upcoming frame. When we integrate this data loop with the Eastern mystic framework, the darkest source code of this simulation comes forward. Inside Sanatana Vedanta and Buddhist philosophy, this endless loop is called the Wheel of Samsara, but a philosophical bombshell drops here that will blow your mind. Eastern sages stated that you are not just reliving at the level of this physical body, But your karma is the engine of this loop. Till you delete or corrupt your karmic data, this cosmic algorithm will keep throwing you into the exact same cycle every single time, and you will repeat the exact same mistakes every single time. Osho once said a very strange thing about the psychology of this loop. He stated that if you wake up in the morning, do the exact same anger, the exact same greed, and follow the exact same robotic routine, then you are not living in tomorrow. You are just repeating the bygone yesterday all over again. Without dynamic change, your every single day is a carbon copy of the old day. Deja vu is a subtle alarm clock of existence telling your system, look, you have been here before, and you failed to break the script. Then what is the way out of this loop? Advanced information theory states that as long as the operating system running the program is active, the autosave configuration will keep running. What Western science calls breaking the loop is called moksha, or nirvana in Vedanta, the ultimate freedom from repetition. When you bypass the laws of this simulation and enter the state of pure consciousness, you step out of the static grid of this block universe. Friends, today's intense data must have completely overclocked your memory processors. Now the choice is yours. Do you still believe that deja vu is just a common distraction of the mind? Or can you feel the pressure of that infinite loop inside you? Do you feel that you have already lived this life before? Whatever is running through your mind, write it down in the comment section and tell me which topic you would like to see in the next video. The next video will begin with the deepest and final portal of reality, the simulation control room, and the truth of the quantum Zeno effect that turns existence into a freeze frame. Stay ready to walk on this fascinating and terrifying journey.